Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you my favorite fall and winter fragrances. I did do a video like this in the summertime and I wanted to come to you and show you my favorite fragrances for this season. So if you'd like to see that, please keep watching. Just like that video, I'm going to show you all the fragrances that I love for this season and also give you descriptions of the notes from Sephora, because that is where I purchased the majority of my fragrances from. Just to give you guys kind of an overview, in no particular order, these are my favorite fragrances. The first one is my Bond No. 9 Astor Place. And this is, to me, like a fragrance that's great for both, well, all 4 seasons. I like this in the summer and the springtime. Well, I haven't worn it in the springtime yet, but I think I would like it. But it's also nice for the fall and I'm pretty sure winter. It is like a heavier floral, so I think that's why I like it. Now this scent is from the house Bond No. 9, which make exclusive fragrances that sell exclusively at Nordstrom, I believe, and Saks. Yes. The only place I can get this near me is in Manhattan. This is described as a mesmerizing eau de parfum inspired by New York's most vibrant arts and style intersection, being Astor Place. The notes are violet leaf, mandarin zest, freesia, red poppy buds, orris, teakwood, musk, and amber. Let's see if I can sniff those out. I feel like a dog. Okay, I smell the violet, the freesia, and the amber. This is one amazing scent. When I was in Atlanta over springtime, I believe, and I went to Saks to smell Bond No. 9 fragrances. When I smelled this one, I immediately fell in love. It has just a captivating scent that is so unique that I've never smelled in any fragrance before, and at that moment I knew I had to have it. I actually bought this off of fragrancenet.com and I got it for like 120 or 140 bucks because I had a coupon, cash back, and I had like a $20 rebate, so I think it was like 120, whatever it was. This is a 3.4 or 3.3 ounce bottle and it retails for $2.80, so you do the math. I saved a pretty penny. I've had men smell this and they say they wouldn't wear it, but I think I would like to smell this on a man because it's like a floral, but it's very just, I don't know. Like, it just smells like gold. Like I always say, this bottle is perfect for this fragrance because when I smell it, the color that comes to mind is just gold. It's just regalness, elegance, and it's just such a sexy floral. But I really think I could enjoy this on a man. This is marketed as a unisex fragrance, so any man could wear it, but I think more women do enjoy it. The next one I love is my Marc Jacobs Lola. Now they do have a more summery, fresh floral scent called Oh Lola, but this is just Lola. This is like a heavier musky floral, but it's also still semi-sweet. It's just a really sexy fragrance that I love for this time of year. One thing I will go ahead and say about this fragrance is I hate the packaging. I know that's something that a lot of people like about Marc Jacobs fragrances overall, is that they have really elaborate packaging. But for this one, I don't necessarily like it. The top is so wide that it takes up a lot of space where I keep my fragrances, and so now I have to go get another tray. Not a really big deal, but I almost just wish they had a smaller top because the bottle is so small, but the cap is so big, so it does take up a lot of space. But that's neither here nor there. This is described as a modern free spirit with an irresistible attitude. Lola is an intoxicating swirl of rich layers wrapping the skin in sensuous florals, blooming with a signature note of fuchsia peony, playfully alluring and irresistibly tempting. The notes include grapefruit, peppercorns, pear, fuchsia, geranium, peony, rose, musk, tonka bean, and vanilla. And I definitely think that really describes it. When I smell this, I smell the grapefruit, the peony, and the rose and the musk. This fragrance to me is the ultimate definition of a heavy floral fall and winter scent. Like, I don't know, I just love it. So even though I hate the packaging, I do adore this fragrance. Another one, which I think was also in my spring and summer favorite fragrance video, is my Burberry Sheer Brit. This one just has like a hint of lightness, but it's also musky. And it's just gorgeous. And when I smell this fragrance, I just picture myself playing tennis, even though I don't play tennis, but I just really love this scent. Now, this is the old packaging. I'm on Sephora's website right now, and the new bottle is, it's kind of more curvier and sleek and sophisticated and looks a little more casual. This one kind of looks a little outdated, but I'm sure it's the same scent. This is described as a fresh, fruity floral fragrance that is playful and vibrant, embodying the youthful spirit of Burberry Brit. Young and charismatic, the Burberry Brit girl embodies understated elegance and individuality with a fresh, natural joie de vivre. She has a passion for adventure and romance. That was the most wordy description, but I honestly believe that it's very youthful and fresh, and it just makes you smile. Like, this is a really good scent. And the notes are bright yuzu or yuzu, I'm not sure, pineapple leaves, lychee, mandarin, grapes, pink peony, peach blossom, nashi, white musk, and creamy amorous woods. I definitely smell the peach in here, and the pink peony, and the mandarin. So it is a fruity floral, but it's heavier than some other fruity florals that I'm used to. Another one is my YSL Parisian. And this is also, I think, a scent that I would wear all 4 seasons. It's very rosy smelling, but it has a heaviness to it that I think is very appropriate for the fall and winter, so I love this. It's described as the essence of a woman who is incredibly free. She is not from Paris, but Paris adopts her. She knows how to love, how to live. Parisian is the fragrance of ultra femininity and sensuality, built with notes of blackberry, rose, and sandalwood. The grand floral with a woody structure is luminous even in its mystery. That's also an accurate description. It's very rosy, so it's very floral and fresh, but I definitely smell how they describe it as being sensual with the sandalwood and the blackberry. But it's just a really nice fragrance, and I think this would transition well from day to night because it is so light, but I think the sandalwood in it or something just makes it smell really sexy and sensual for nighttime. The next one is my Chanel Chance, just the original one. This one smells kind of spicy. It's definitely different from any of the other fragrances I own, but the spiciness is kind of sexy, and I really love this for the winter time. Like, when I'm wearing all black and gold, I just feel like amazing. So I love this one. And it is described as, for those who dare to dream, this decidedly young scent of chance and unexpected floral pulls out all the stops in an eau de parfum. So they didn't really give any of the notes. Let's see if I can try to pick up on them. I'm sure I can't. Maybe some pink pepper. The only reason why I say that is because it smells very spicy but also floral, so I'm not sure. But like I said, it is, I think, the heaviest scent that I own, and it is spicy. It's not really my favorite, but it is something different, and it definitely is mature. If you are young, like high school age, I'm not so sure if you would like this. I think got this when I was in college, and I loved it. It was different, but it's like daring and sexy and amazing. The next one is my Chloe fragrance, and let me jog my memory. This one just smells like sexy, sophisticated baby powder and just a freshness. I really love this scent, mainly for the fall and winter. I don't think I even wore it, probably once in the summer, because it's just a heavier fragrance to me, but it's really sophisticated and nice. It is described as capturing the spirit of women. The Chloe vision is not about one singular woman, but rather the rich and varied personalities of all Chloe women. Notes of pink peony, freesia, and lychee embody subtle freshness at The heart, mid notes of magnolia flower, lily of the valley, and rose rise to femininity. A base of velvety elegance comes to fruition through cedarwood, amber, and honey. Let's see if I can smell that out. Okay, I do kind of smell honey and freesia. Those are the two things that stick out to me in this fragrance the most. But like I said, if you're really into like this just smells really fashion forward. Like, I don't know. This is just a really awesome fashion forward fragrance in my opinion. So if you're into kind of florals, this isn't really fruity. At least to me, I don't smell it, but definitely floral with like a hint of musk, but not really. And just like, it just smells so chic. I would say definitely go try this one. My Dolce Gabbana Pour Femme, which I believe is how you pronounce it. It looks like this. And this is just a 0.84 fluid ounce bottle, I believe. I got this free from Ulta, which is why it's so small. Otherwise, I probably would have gone for the biggest bottle because I love this. This kind of smells like sweet flowers, but with a heaviness to it. I think this would be really awesome for the fall season we're in now. It's just a really nice, like heavy floral, but smooth. This just reminds me of like cherry or vanilla Coke. I don't know why it doesn't smell like that, but it kind of puts you in that mindset, that same smoothness yet heaviness, and just, this smells really amazing. This is described, okay, there's a really long paragraph, so I'm not going to read that, but the notes are neroli, raspberry, green mandarin, jasmine, orange blossom, guimauve, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, vanilla, heliotrope, and sandalwood. The style is described as being seductive, beautiful, and sensuous. I definitely agree. This is a very sensuous and seductive fragrance. It's like a sweet, musky scent, and I don't know. That's the only way I can describe it, as being a sweet, musky scent. And this is like perfect for fall. Like, if I'm thinking of the perfect fall fragrance, it would be this. It embodies everything that I think of when I hear fall. And my last favorite one, of course, is Gucci Guilty. And this just smells like heavy floral with baby powder and just oozing sophistication. I wore this scent actually last week or 2 weeks ago, and it just makes you feel so fabulous and fancy. I love it. I love the bottle. I love a lot of Gucci's fragrances. This is the only one I own, but I do want to get another one. So this is also a really excellent one for the fall and winter. This is described as made for the woman who shatters expectations. This fragrance gives a feeling of power, a sense that she can attain whatever she wants, even the thrill of the forbidden. A sheer floral oriental fragrance, it opens with a bright burst of citrus and a dangerous hint of black pepper. This arresting introduction gives way to a full throttle femininity at its heart, pulses with floral and fruity notes. The fragrance dries down to a rich ambery base with notes of patchouli. The overall effect is young, stylish, and eminently wearable, a daring edge of sexiness and sensuality that captures the essence of Gucci. Yes. Gucci just knows how to make a fragrance to make a woman feel amazing, because I definitely agree with all that. The notes are mandarin pink pepper, peach, lilac, geranium, amber, and patchouli. And the style is described as being daring, rich, and sexy. And I'd have to agree. This just makes you feel so sexy. Like, oh, if you want to pick up a fragrance to like wear on a date, or just when you need like a little pick-me-up if you're having a blah day, definitely go smell this, or better yet, buy it. It's just, oh my God. It just makes you feel so sexy. Like, out of all of them, I think this is the sexiest fragrance that I have. So those are all the ones I have to show you. I do kind of want to talk about some that I want to get in the coming season. The first one being Theirry Mugler's Alien. I used to have his Angel way back in the day. I think I actually wore that in like middle school. I don't know why, because I'm sure it's really expensive, but my dad got into the fragrance Angel for men, and I think he bought me the little star for women. So whenever I smell that, it takes me back to childhood. I'm not so fond of that scent now. So the one I actually do want is Alien. And that fragrance, it's everything. It smells to me, I can't really describe it right now because I have to kind of smell it to jog my memory, but it's just super sexy and addictive and very, very, very unique. And more than anything, I love the bottle. I'll try to insert a picture now. So I definitely want Theirry Mugler Alien, and I want Bond number 9, the signature fragrance, which is like a gold bottle with New York symbols all over it. And I think that's it. So I'll probably be adding those 2 fragrances to my collection for the fall and winter season, and I can't wait to get them because they both smell amazing. The Bond one is really expensive, so maybe I'll treat myself when I get my bonus or something like that. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it was so long, but I did want to give you the notes of the fragrances so that you didn't have to go somewhere else and search for them if you do want to try them or pick them up. So just like with any video, please leave any comments, questions, suggestions down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.